and welcome to the Glitter and Sage podcast. I am your host, Melissa, and this is episode 10, which I decided to do as a solo episode, and I am recording this from the forest. So if you're watching on YouTube, you can see the beautiful forest around me. If you are listening on a streaming platform or you are watching on YouTube, you can hear the beautiful sounds of the forest around me. And for today's episode, I felt called to come in and record a solo one, just to reinitiate my intention of recording and sharing these episodes weekly. We took a little bit of a break because it was my birthday and I got really busy celebrating, and took some time to go to the ocean to connect and celebrate at the beach. And while I was doing that, I had such a beautiful birthday celebration. I went to Asbury Park in New Jersey with two of my great girlfriends, and we had a picnic, and we brought some cacao and had a little cacao ceremony on the beach, and I was playing the Shruti box to the ocean. We did some dancing on the beach. And then the next morning, I woke up really early and walked over to the beach, which was so foggy and completely empty, and I had all to myself. And I sat right next to the water's edge, looking into the ocean, watching birds emerge from the fog and boats come in and out of the fog. And I brought my journal, which I have here with me. And I did some journaling, just reflecting on my past 28 trips around the sun. And I made a list of 28 lessons, reflections, and bows of gratitude for those 28 trips around the sun. And so for today's episode, I'm actually going to read from my journal, which feels a little bit vulnerable, but also feeling called to share. And maybe some of these will resonate. Maybe some of these will be a good reminder. And I just invite you to take inventory of the things you've learned and your gratitude, and maybe this will inspire you as well. So I'm just gonna jump right in. Number 1, tell your people you love them often. Don't let them forget. Number 2, it's never too late to learn something new. Being a beginner is vulnerable but fun. This year, I started to learn to play the fiddle. I've been taking lessons. It's my first time taking music lessons. And just starting as a total beginner has been such a beautiful journey and so much fun. This year, I also bought hula hoops and have been learning how to dance with the hula hoop from some friends. And yeah, it's just been a great reflection of how fun it is to be a beginner. And yeah. Number 3, move your body, start your day dancing, get the energy flowing, raise your vibration. That has been a practice that I try to incorporate daily, getting right out of bed and putting some music on and getting my body moving, expressing joy, and that has just been a great way to set the tone for the whole rest of the day. So I invite you to incorporate more dance into the beginning of your morning. Number 4, get in nature. Connect to the earth. It is so grounding. Take off your shoes, feel the dirt, touch a tree. Number 5, make time for self-care. This year, I started seeing my acupuncturist again, Rebecca Steele. She's someone who will definitely be coming on the podcast. She's such an amazing healer. And the last time I was seeing her regularly was when I was really sick with Lyme and trying to recover from that for 2 years. And going back and seeing her regularly now, with the intention of just regular energy work and regular self-care, has been a really incredible way to keep checking in with myself, coming back to myself, and recalibrating. Number 6, slow down, rest, give yourself space for more nothingness, and reflect. Number 7, don't give up. Nothing is perfect. Give yourself grace. Keep going. We are all just humans. And this is a reminder that I've reflected on from taking a break from the podcast after having so many weeks of coming in consistently and then taking a little break. It's just a good reminder that you can always begin again. This has been something I've reflected on also with my yoga practice and with my meditation practice. Even when you take time away, you can always come back. You can always start again. Number 8, the power of community. There is room for everyone at the table. Expansion accelerates when we are in community. Support your friends, lift each other up, offer support, and receive support. Number 9, we can't always control what is happening around us. We can just do our best to flow with it. This has been a big one from this past year, and the craziness of 2020 and all these unexpected turns. We can just keep flowing with it. Number 10, the importance of a morning practice, connecting to ourself each morning. So this I spoke a little bit about when I mentioned dancing each morning, but I have a morning practice of sitting at my altar and lighting candles and doing some breath work and meditating. And I can really feel a difference when I step away from this practice, and just coming back to that each time has been such a good way to ground and connect to myself each day. So highly recommend a morning practice. And if you had one and you strayed away, you can always start again. Number 11, practice gratitude daily. Look around you. Can you see 3 things you are grateful for right now? And it can be simple as I am grateful to have warm clothes on my body. I am grateful for clean water to drink. I am grateful for these eyes that allow me to see the world. Or they can be deeper, but coming to gratitude each day is such a great way to come back to the heart, which is why I've been loving incorporating this into the end of each podcast, asking my guests who I'm having the conversation with on each episode, ending our conversation in that place of gratitude by asking what is something that they are holding in their heart with gratitude today. Number 12, ask for what you want. The answer might be yes. Number 13, everything is a lesson. There are no failures. Number 14, surround yourself with people who make you feel good and uplift you and bring out the best parts of you. Sometimes relationships shift and you grow in different directions from people. That is okay. Everyone is on their own path. Which leads to number 15, a quote from my yoga teacher in India, Anandji. He always says, there is no right or wrong path. You are the path. Number 16, keep your dreams on the forefront. Every day, find a way to connect to them, to create them into reality. Number 17, listen. Listen with presence. Listen to your intuition. Listen to the wind. Listen to your body. Number 18, the power of the breath. Practicing breath work, we can calm the body, we can energize the body. Training in Himalayan breath work when I was in India really taught me this, and there's different breathwork techniques, like one for energizing is called a warrior breath, and you inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth. And that is a way to energize. And then an example of breathwork to calm the body. You could just be mindful of the breath, maybe inhaling and counting to 4. Holding the breath and counting to 4. Exhaling on a count of 4. And holding the exhale at a count of 4. It's like a square breath. Number 19, be vulnerable, be seen, be heard, share your heart, share your light. Number 20, let go of the old stories that are no longer in alignment. 21, release. Practice fully releasing often. Release with your breath by exhaling. Release with your body by shaking or dancing to move that energy. Make noise. Be clear on what you are releasing. 22, nourish your body. Eat good food from the earth. Send blessings into your food as you eat. Dance while you're cooking. Send gratitude to every being who brought this food to your body. To the farmers, to the grocery store cashier. 23, nourish your mind. Follow your curiosities. Be open to learning. 24, nourish your soul. Do the things that you love. Listen to your heart's calling. 25, your feelings are valid. You do not have to rationalize. You can just feel them and be present with them. 26, fearlessly express your creativity. Wear the clothes that make you feel vibrant. Create your art. Dance the way the music makes you feel. 27, be kind. Be kind to others. Be kind to yourself. There is always room for more kindness. And 28, deep bow of gratitude to have traveled around the sun 28 times. To every person I have shared this lifetime with, to every person I will meet on this path ahead, to every experience and lesson and moment of magic that has shaped my existence. And those still to come. To being alive. Thank you for listening. These are some of my lessons, reflections, and bows of gratitude for 28 trips around the sun. Sending love and magic to everyone. See you next time. Thank you for tuning in to the Glitter and Sage podcast. The intro music is from the song Drishti by my beautiful friends Cosmal. That's Cosmal. Be sure to check out their amazing music, art, and mindfulness videos. And also big love to my creative partner, David Atwood, who does all my sound engineering and video editing. Thank you, David. You can check out his music under his DJ name, Mr. Atwood, ATWOOD. And you can follow me on Instagram at glitter.and.sage. And if you enjoyed this episode, please make sure you rate, review, and share this podcast. I hope your day is filled with so much magic. See you next week.